World-class wines and spirits and assembled in Hong Kong. An opportunity to appreciate the best at the HKTDC Hong Kong International Wine and Spirits Fair 2016. A chance to welcome 7 new group pavilions, including from Slovenia.
In Slovenia, our wines have a long tradition and our wine products are widely welcomed and accepted in the European and American markets. And now we'd like to introduce our wines and wine culture to Asia. And for sure, we'd like to increase sales of our wines and foods.
The fair featured fine wines and spirits from 37 countries and regions, underlining Hong Kong's emergence as a premier regional wine market, with unique customs clearance access to the fast-growing Chinese mainland market. Among more than 70 events, the Wine Industry Conference revealed opportunities afforded by the new cool climate wine trend.
One of the things that came out of this seminar is I'm not sure that anybody knows exactly what a cool climate wine is. I think they know one when they see one, but it's very hard to explain to a consumer necessarily what it is. But I think the idea is that it's a wine that tastes fresher, has lower alcohol, is a bit less overtly fruity in a sort of dark fruit, and they tend to come from cooler places.
China's Belt and Road Initiative and Hong Kong's significance for trade were subjects mentioned by Slovenian Deputy Prime Minister Dejan Židan before he officiated at the fair's gala wine dinner under the theme I Feel Slovenia.
The Slovenian government highly appreciates the One Belt, One Road policy, as well as the 16+1 cooperation between China and East European countries. I am here as Deputy Prime Minister of Slovenia, and our government emphasizes and highly appreciates the cooperation between Slovenia and Hong Kong.
Hong Kong is also seen as a trade facilitator with a harder task to come.
Hong Kong is the most sophisticated bit of this part of the world. You've had a lot of people here, both the expats, because this was an expat place, but also the Chinese here now, have a sophistication in wine that is extraordinary, particularly since the removal of duty and so on. Hong Kong is an extraordinary connector. I mean, since the days when it was decided to make it a connector.
The HKTDC Hong Kong International Wine and Spirits Fair 2016 also featured over 40 tasting sessions showcasing fine wines from across the world, along with thematic seminars, educational talks, industry networking and a cocktail reception. Along with the ice bar and whiskey and spirits zone featuring a rare single cask Japanese whiskey, there were also dedicated zones covering wine investment, education, accessories and equipment. Masterclasses featured world-famous names such as Debra Meiburg.
The Hong Kong International Wine and Spirits Fair continues to grow in scope and size, and I think it's a very sound statement that it is as strong and established and populated as it is in 2016. And the fair contributes to facilitating the key meetings and arrangements and relationships that are necessary to build a strong wine market.
Finland and the Philippines exhibited wines for the first time, while Italy displayed the world's first sparkling wine fermented at the bottom of the sea. Along with a huge array of fine and exotic wines, there was room for innovation. Hong Kong exhibitor Oriental Pearl Hong Kong brought to the fair canned Chardonnay, dropping traditional bottles.
We believe the taste is as good as what we can drink from the glass bottles. This time is our first time to showcase the canned wine into the market, and we can see there is a big interest and also a big impact on the reaction from the wine lovers.